They call me Big Money Manson, go dummy dancing. I don't question you cause I don't care about your answer.
Peace family, how y'all doing? I just want to talk to y'all real quick. Everybody who says, I really want to talk to everybody who says it's hard to get in real estate. I want to talk to everybody who says they don't have enough money to get into the real estate game or to get a crib, to get a house or whatever. I want to talk to all y'all. I want to give you one way in this video, one way you can actually get into real estate with little to no money sometimes. Now, this isn't wholesaling, this is something called owner finance. Okay? Now, you might say, what is owner finance? Well, just like the bank finances, owners of properties will finance too. So what you do is, like, I'll give you an example. My first property that I ever purchased, we purchased owner finance. Now, it was a little bit high, on the high side, but this is just an example. Me and my partner put up $9,000 a piece, and we were able to get this condo. The lady only wanted $20,000. It was 3-bed, 2.5 bath condo in Clayton County, and we had a mortgage to her for $50 a month. So we ended up paying that off. But you can actually get started with less money than that. So I want to say what me and my partner we did was we practiced what they call group economics and working together financially. So one way, if you don't think you have enough money, like it's really in this game you can get a house owner finance for $2,500 to $5,000. It doesn't have to be $9,000. It's really, you can get it for sometimes $0. Okay? But you need to be trying to work, if you don't have the capital to get it yourself, you need to be working with other people. Like, find somebody who has a mind like yours, who's like-minded, and a family member, a friend, just somebody who has a like mind like you, and explain to them how you can get into the real estate game to start building wealth for yourself. All right, so you can also leverage credit, but that's for other types of financing. That's not owner finance. All right. So you're probably wondering, how do you find people who want to owner finance? You know, what do you say to them? You know, so I just want to say real quick, there's so many people that actually have houses or selling houses, you know, come into houses from deaths in the family, renters who come from bad renter situations, just want to get out of the situation. Some people don't have a way out, like they can't just sell it because they have a mortgage, so they might consider owner finance. Okay, and you can find these people the same way you find wholesale deals. You can go on a tax sale list. You can drive around, look for properties that seem like no one lives there. They may be on lockbox. Talk to people. Talk to as many people as you can. Find a county code list. And you can look on Facebook too. Facebook is a good way because people are always selling stuff on Facebook. And how do you negotiate the deal? You're probably asking. You can just, I would say what I do is I just message everybody my terms. So you have your own terms, what you're looking for, what you willing to pay, and what you can pay, how you can pay it. So you would say a negotiation would be something like, hey, I would give you $2,500 down and $800 a month for the next 12 years, you know. So if you did the math, let's just say the property, let's just do simple numbers. We're gonna say the property was $120,000. That's how much they want. They want $120,000. So we're like, how can we get this $120,000? So without having to actually give them $120,000. Maybe they wanted $100,000. Just say they wanted $100,000, and we say we'll give you $120,000, but we'll give it to you like this, or we'll give you $150,000. All right, but we'll give it to you like this. We'll give you a term. We'll give you $5,000 up front. All right, so that drops us down to $145,000, and we'll give you $800 a month for, let's say, 15 years. 800. We give you 800 a month times 12. That's times 15. Just say for 16 years. I think it's 16 years. So we get 800 a month for 16 years. Now it makes sense if the house can rent for $1,500 to $1,600, then it makes sense. Or even if it can, if it can only rent for $1,200, that still would make sense, because if it rents for $1,600, you paying him $800. The rent $1,600, and you getting $800 a month passively. So the whole thing about this is passive income, and you would just message a bunch of people the same thing. Just the same thing, and someone will say yes. Usually it's someone out there who's willing to say yes. You just got to know what number you're looking for, and it has to be realistic. So yeah, that's it, man. What else? You can text people, your terms, but that's all I want to talk about. Owner financing, the importance of owner financing, how you can owner finance, what owner financing terms look like, sound like, how you can get into the game with just a little bit of money, like $5,000, $2,500 a piece. I just want y'all to know that y'all can get into this real estate game with no money. Sometimes you can do $0 down. You just gotta look for, pre-foreclosures or someone who really is in need to sell. But you'll find it when you talk to people. So, like I said, you can go look up Mark Whitten. I started looking at him, when I started wholesaling, and you can go to the Wholesale Inc. podcast. And yeah, you can hit me up here on YouTube if you got any questions. But owner financing, we're gonna stick with that. That'll be the thing for today, okay? All right, y'all, have a good one.
They call me Big Money Manson, go dummy dancing. I don't question you cause I don't care about your answer.